talking about. Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back yet another week for the tea to bring you all the tea on everything that's been going on. We do apologize we wasn't here last week due to the weather, but we are back and we are full effect. So we ain't got no time to waste.
No.
Let's get straight into it, cause y'all know the pot is whistling. So
that accent.
Oh gosh, what is that accent?
Let's go. What we got?
Guys, come on now. I haven't seen you guys in like almost 2 weeks now.
I know, it's been a while.
What y'all do?
Well,
because I'm sorry, I know I did nothing during the blizzard, but watch the snowfall.
Well, I know this past weekend was your birthday, Kevin.
I know.
Kevin's birthday was yesterday.
I'm old now.
How old are you?
Happy birthday.
I'm not telling them how old I am. Y'all can figure that out.
What you mean?
Listen, I'm old.
He's a well matured adult.
I'm still 40 something.
That's the tea. How dare you call him 40?
I am not 40. Remember, you're older than me. So
okay,
I'm 40.
You're sitting over here looking like he's 48 himself.
Wow.
Just know I'm still a 20-something-year-old. Okay?
You still got the eyelashes up.
So what?
Yeah.
As long as you flip them lashes up, it'll bring you right back to 24.
But let's get back to it. What did you guys do this weekend? Because I'll tell you what I did this weekend later on.
Well, we went out Saturday.
I know y'all did.
I have had
I'm just saying.
a long week. But go ahead.
Yeah, we had some fun last night going out to Links's. Haven't been there in a while. So.
Last night was cool.
Yeah, the week
was
before was horrible. DJ MK, I'm sorry, you need to retire.
Ooh.
That's
just
bad.
It is what it is. You need to retire. Either you come out with some new music, learn some more DJing skills or something, but
over and over again.
I'll put it to you like this. When DJ MK DJs, no matter what song is playing, you already know what's coming after that. She has this playlist. It's like an
well, maybe
iPod.
it's already programmed.
Yeah, you know with the laptops nowadays, everybody just set their playlist and keep it moving.
Some people ain't
At
even
least she can put it on shuffle or something. Get somebody surprised. But every time she DJs, you know exactly what song is coming on right after that. It's a
well,
shame.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, I mean, at least the people who don't know how to dance have their 10 seconds of startup time to go.
And that's all the time she needs on the DJ booth. 10 seconds. That's it.
Wow.
She needs to quit.
Well, for me, I felt like my weekend started in the middle of the week because if y'all didn't see, please go check our video out. We was at the premiere of No Shade.
Oh yes.
So for me, it was like that started my weekend off because we was at the premiere of No Shade. Shout out to everybody from No Shade, Sean Anthony, Donnie Do Right, Tamara, Brandon, Terry Toro. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I do apologize.
I think
but
everybody.
Yeah, I do think. And like I said, definitely check the video out of us covering the whole premiere. We had a lot of fun, and we do thank the whole cast of No Shade as well as Desire for inviting us out and just really us having a great time. So it started for me there, and then what was that? That was that Tuesday night or that Wednesday?
I think it was Wednesday.
Okay,
Wednesday.
so did that, and then Friday I went to HK, which was popping. HK was kind of live Friday night.
Might have to go sometime with you.
Not a problem. Come on.
Yeah.
And shout out to Julius and Barron. It was me, Julius Barron, TJ, and Ron. We all
wow,
went to
TJ.
Didn't
Yeah.
Father come too?
Oh yeah, Father was there too. Shout out, Derek. What's going on,
Derek.
Gert? That's the thing, Gert. But we all went to HK. We was battling if we was gonna go to HKO Culture because there was like 15,000 parties, birthday parties at Culture Club
invite. I was like,
on Friday night.
I was not going to.
Shout out to BK Ken because his birthday just passed too. And
Which
he
we
had
never
parties.
met. Well, I don't know.
You have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've met him.
He had a birthday party at Culture Club. Then he had another party at Langston's last night. Yeah.
Wow.
Was you not paying attention?
Listen, I was.
You was
gone.
gone? Oh, okay.
I was gone.
Got you. So
Did you have that high tea, honey? I'm just saying.
I think he was on the high tea, all the way on the high tea. But it was a real great week. I'm tired now.
Very tired.
My body is paying for it because I've been working like crazy. Not yet home.
My jeans are paying for it actually right now.
Let me find out.
That
Was that the team? But I've been working till like 9 o'clock at night, and then
overtime.
Getting them coins. That's why.
Yeah, and then it was like we went to the premiere.
We go shopping then.
I don't know. We went to the premiere, and then we, I went home, then back at work, then Friday, Saturday, club, boom. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well,
and shout out to the boy that I didn't get his name, but we were in Langston's last night, and this boy just came up to me, and he was like, "Oh, hey, are you Teddy?" And I was just like,
yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, aren't you on that show, The T?" He was like, "And is that Lynn sitting right there? And Cepeda's over there. Where's Kevin?" So shout out to him. I didn't get your name, but shout out. I hope you had a great time. It was nice meeting you. So yeah.
I was out doing my own thing for my birthday, so that's why I wasn't there. But then again, I'm always MIA, so what the heck. But I spent most of my birthday weekend eating and being a fat bitch.
I know that's right.
Wow.
Yes, I went to Melba's in Harlem on Friday night. We celebrated. Actually, it was a bunch of birthdays going on at the same time. Shout out to my homegirl Tiff. Her birthday was Valentine's Day. My homegirl Siobhan, aka Munchies. Her birthday was Friday the 15th, and then my birthday was on Saturday. So we went out to dinner Friday night for Siobhan's birthday. Then I went out to dinner Saturday night for my birthday. And then the three of us got there collectively and went to Flavor Lounge in Queens, and we was just doing that up, straight VIP style. Got the whole VIP section shut down. Niggas could not get in. If you was not on the list, you could not get in. But it was so much fun. And I'm still trying to figure out how I went home with 2 bottles. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out.
There's no need to figure that out.
Wow,
that's
the
first.
bottles.
Yes.
By the way, because you just said it and I completely forgot about it. What did y'all do for Valentine's Day?
Girl, I am single. Valentine's Day was a regular day.
I mean, but sometimes, and you might do things with your friends. Or
I went to work and I came home. That's it.
Exactly.
But since we were doing our
day.
little birthday shout outs, I also want to give a shout out. I know it's not, what we normally do, but I want to give a shout out to Max, who just had a birthday on February 13th.
His party was Friday, right?
Yeah, his party was Friday, but his birthday was on the 13th. Our homegirl Lakia, her birthday's on the 14th. And yeah, Max did have a party on Friday. It was wavy.
Shout out to all the people that I saw as well in BBQ's Friday night on 23rd while I was there eating.
Scene of the crime.
Back at the scene of the crime.
That's an insider.
Yes.
You'll probably catch on to it later episodes.
But y'all came up to me and said hello while I was waiting to go eat. So shout out to everybody that I saw there. And I hope y'all enjoyed y'all food, because I didn't, because that was some nasty chicken tenders. It was dry.
Listen,
my drink was watered down.
You should know to only go to BBQs.
I've never had that type
just
of service at
for
BBQs.
the drinks, and then you go at a certain time for drinks, not any time of day.
I've never experienced that though. I've never experienced dry chicken tenders.
Listen,
you should know better than going to that BBQ.
Do you remember a couple years ago when I got food poisoning from that BBQ? I'm just saying, that's why I don't go there.
My sister got food poisoning too. But I think that was kind of, what we were supposed to get. But let's just get straight into it.
What's going on with the boob tube?
Okay.
Boob.
Well, right now there is.
Let me get a little boob for you too. Okay.
Okay. Like I was saying, yeah.
Didn't work. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, there you go.
Okay, we're back to the boob tube.
Back to the boob tube.
Okay. Right now we have Beyonce, who had her interview with Oprah on her own channel, Your Homegirl.
King B.
And then on HBO, she also had her documentary, which has been airing like 3 or 4 times. All day. Tell you,
that just shows your star power.
How do you feel about Beyonce's interview and her documentary?
Well, I mean, I feel like we should just dedicate this whole show to Beyonce because, this specific episode. Beyonce did it. She did everything. That the interview with Oprah
Leo
was very insightful. I mean, some of the things I felt like she wasn't answering all the way. Like Oprah had asked her one particular question and Beyonce went completely left. Like she did not answer the question at all, and then Oprah brought that ass right back in.
But that's a good skill of an interviewer. She brought the shit back full circle.
Yeah, which was wonderful. But I did enjoy the interview with Oprah. The one thing I did not enjoy, I don't know who did Beyonce's hair for this Oprah interview.
Yeah, she was not feeling that hair.
But let me tell you something. Beyonce, and I hope you watching it, and get close, baby.
Yes.
Because I need you to understand what I'm about to say to you. Whoever did your hair for that interview, fire them. Because them tracks looked a hot mess. It was frizzy. You could see where your hair ended and where the tracks kept going. That wasn't cute, B. I love you. This is why I'm telling you this. Fire that person or put their ass on probation.
Wow.
Back to cosmetology school.
Deep.
Back to the documentary, which was wonderful and gave me everything.
It answered a lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
A lot of questions were
definitely. I loved her emotion that she showed, because a lot of people always criticize her about how
she's so guarded.
She's not only that, but she doesn't show emotion.
Yeah.
A lot of people, say, oh, she doesn't show emotion in the way that she sings, and she has no life to her. You saw a lot of that in the video. Well, in the documentary on HBO.
Yes.
So I was pleased. She moved me.
Mm-hmm. She was very
I was
emotional.
right there with her.
It was very raw.
I love that she came out real sassy,
raw.
cursing.
She showed that she was a regular person.
Exactly.
And that's one of the things that I didn't know, and you also said that you didn't know, was about her miscarriage.
Yes.
I knew that.
I didn't know that.
I knew about the miscarriage.
Okay. I didn't know about it either.
Yeah,
so that was real interesting.
I did not know
that. The miscarriage, all of that came out. That information about her having a miscarriage came out like I think right after she had Blue.
Wow.
That it was in articles and blogs and stuff everywhere. So yeah.
Wow.
That
was new to me.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was some interesting tea right there.
Definitely.
I was like, when I was watching, I was like, whoa, what? Excuse me? Huh? What happened? Repeat that. Rewind. Hold on.
It was good though. It was definitely good. I like how they entered into the house and came out. It was just all really, really good. I was inspired.
Yeah. It was really, really great. I'm waiting for the full length movie though, because this is a documentary, so it's kind of short, so it's something sweet.
Baby, I'm ready for this album. I'm ready for this tour. I done bought my ticket. August 3rd, Barclays Center. I will be there.
I'm so over you because when I went to go buy my ticket, they were sold out.
In 40 seconds.
Well, 47 seconds actually.
See, and this is why you need to be a part of the Beehive, because if you are a part of the Beehive, and you are a member of BeyonceOnline.com, you get the pre-sale. Well, not the pre-sales, but you get to go buy your tickets before the tickets go on sale.
That's the pre-sale, honey.
Well, yeah, pre-sale. It is. That's a pre-sale, right? I just got slapped the fire on me. But yeah. So I was able to buy my tickets like 2 days before they actually went on sale.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, 10 o'clock, I was on that website. 40 seconds, it was like everything was like sold out. What the heck? Really?
Who called
me?
We're
getting phone calls during the episode?
Somebody's calling me block. Whoever this is that's calling me right now, calling me block, let me tell you something, and let me give a message to everybody. I'm giving you the tea if you call me block.
This is a PSA.
PSA. Don't call me block. I don't pick up block calls. And if you call me block and I happen to pick up the call, prepare yourself.
It ain't gonna be
That's the tea on that block call, and I'm trust believe. I have a feeling they ain't gonna call me back again. But anyway,
give it like 5 minutes. They'll call you back.
Oh yes, they probably will.
It is what it is. So
there they go.
And they call it back again. So Kevin, talk to us. What we got in fashion this week?
Well, I'm gonna take fashion in a different level. I'm not gonna talk about the clothes, the design. Well, I will talk about the designers, but I'm not gonna talk about the clothes. I'm gonna talk about John Galliano. Do you know who that is?
I know Mr.
So you know
John
who that is.
Galliano.
So John Galliano, he's a head designer. He was a head designer for Givenchy, not Givenchy bitches.
Exactly. Givenchy.
That's in the early 90s. And then more recently, he was the head designer for Christian Dior. So y'all know who that is. But in gosh, I'm like all tongue-tied.
But this is who you are. We know you messy.
Yes.
Not that type of messy, because
Yeah, not that kind of mess.
Okay.
No.
Cut it out.
Cut it
But
out.
up until February 2011, he, like I said, he was the head designer of the Dior house, and he got suspended and then dismissed for his anti-Semitic rants while he was drunk as a motherfucker. I mean, bitch, he was over, dying, knocked out. But
You ever been that drunk?
Girl, when have I not been that drunk?
Okay.
Okay.
When were you that drunk?
We ain't gonna talk about mine.
I'm just not racist when I'm drunk. Maybe a little violent, but not.
You're violent when you're drunk?
Yeah, I'm a violent drunk. Don't fuck with me. I guess. I don't know. I like to have fun though. But anyway.
Straight. Back and forth.
But so he's been fired and everything. So he's trying to make a comeback, and how he's trying to make his comeback is by working with the Oscar De La Renta's his fashion house. And during this year's fashion week, we've seen a lot of his influences on the runway. Like, it was very, very, very John Galliano. You can tell it was all his designs.
Really?
Very, very, really, really.
I should check that out.
Definitely check it out. It's on YouTube. Pull it up.
But
my whole thing is,
right, later on.
Like, everybody says people need a second chance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the fashion world should give him a second chance for everything? I mean, he's a great designer, but let's be real, he's super racist. And just because he was drunk while he was saying it, that's no excuse. But do you think he deserves a second chance?
I mean, it's almost kind of like the whole thing with the Timberland as well. The designer made racist remarks saying, I don't want to make clothes that I know only black people are going to wear. And the same thing.
But you see, we don't wear, most people don't wear that anyway.
So, I mean, I personally think they should give him another try. I mean, fashion is fashion.
Okay.
Everybody deserves a second chance. After the second time, you still doing stuff like that, cut.
What do you think, Kiki?
I think that even though they do allow people to second chances, this is the fashion industry. This is the fashion world. And
a multi-billion-dollar world.
Exactly.
Not millions, billions.
This is, to me...
I think we're in trillions almost.
Well, in trillions. I think so. This is pretty much like... I would see it as music. You get chopped once, that's it. There's no coming back. Some people think they come back.
People are giving Chris Brown his second chance, and he fucked up real bad.
Yeah, real bad.
We're not going to talk about Chris Brown.
And one more recently.
And we'll talk about Chris Brown a little bit later.
But didn't we talk about Chris Brown the last time?
We did. Chris Brown and Frank Ocean. Which, I got tea on that. But,
for today?
I think they should not let him back in to the fashion industry, even though he is an amazing artist, creator, and designer. I don't think he should be allowed to come back in. And if he did, he would have to really, really bring like a lot of over-the-top, crazy designs.
Which he did though during the Oscar De La Renta show, though. Like I said, on that runway, you've seen all his influences.
Really?
Really, really.
I need to go see this.
Yeah, we have to check this out on YouTube later on.
We'll check it out after the show.
I need to see this shit.
But like I said, personally,
sorry I was in your face just then. I need to get my cup. I'm a little parched.
Yeah, you need some tea.
I need some tea for the tea.
You need some tea. You need some more tea?
Listen, though, but my personal opinion, though, I personally think he shouldn't get a second chance. But for the sake of fashion and what he has brought to the fashion world, go with it. Because I'm saying at the end of the day, it's all about the money.
That's true.
That's true.
This is definitely true. Well,
listen, I'm over fashion. Let's move on.
Yes, let's move on because we're done with this fashion.
Yes.
Even though since we're on fashion, I need to tell somebody, and I told her I was going to do it. Margarita. Yes, her name is Margarita. Her mama names her after a drink. It's perfectly fine.
It's okay.
But she looks damn good. She looked just like a margarita. Nice and sweet.
That's what I had to drink Saturday.
Who? Margarita, she works at Top Man. Top Man in Soho. And every time I go into Top Man, she always finds me and helps me out. Always. I went and got this vest. And she was like, cut the sleeves off, do this, do that. I was like, okay. All right, not a problem. She walking around the whole store with me.
So wait, she put your outfit together for you today?
No, when I bought it, I had already picked up the shoes. I knew I wanted the shirt. I knew, and then I saw the shoes. I was like, oh, okay, boom. Then I didn't know what else to do. So while I'm walking around looking, she grabs me. She's like, I like you. She was like, I like your sense of style. She was like, I'm gonna work with you. So like, I'm going back to Top Man like 3 more times after that. Every time I walk in, she's like right there, waiting. She like, what we getting today? What we putting together today? She like it. Every time I come back, she be like, you better show me the picture of how it looked, of how, cause it just looked like it looked cute. So shout out to her because she's always helping me out, and hopefully I'll win my free iPad. Boom, pow. So we're gonna get into something.
You over here looking like a little cheetah.
First of all, this is not cheetah, baby. This
Leopard.
And I love this ice cream, by the
yes,
way.
ice cream. You know I like my bright colors, my neon colors.
Got to be bright. But
got to be more.
We're gonna bring something new to y'all, and we're gonna continuously switching stuff up, pulling things out,
trying to keep the show fresh.
Exactly. Yeah. So one of the new things that we're gonna bring to you guys is called the Herbal T, Gert.
Yes, Herbal T, honey.
Herbal T, Gert.
That's like our health segment, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. But speaking of, I touched on it a little bit earlier when I was talking about John Galliano, but I'm gonna bring it up to you full speed. So, did you guys know that if you mix alcohol with diet drinks, you get drunk way faster?
I need a cup now.
Yes.
Let me try that now.
And that's because it has something to do with the way sugar is absorbed into the body.
Favor.
Yes.
Word.
See, sugary drinks are absorbed in the body much slower because it takes a while to break down the sugar. Whereas the non-sugary drinks, 1, 2, 3, they're in your system. So if you want to get drunk and get really fucked up, when you get your rum and coke, ask for a Diet Coke. You should try it.
I'm gonna do that.
You should try that. Next week. Girl, we'll try that after the show.
Well, hold on. We could try it after the show, and then we could try it when we go to Philly.
Yes, okay.
Oh. Don't forget, we're going to be in Philly first Fridays, 90 degrees, 6th Street and Spring Garden. We will be in the building doing on-the-spot interviews.
Listen, I'm glad he knows the address because I do not know what that shit is.
I'm just saying.
I'm just showing up.
And we, well, I don't know if everyone else, but we possibly might be in March 2nd. We'll be in D.C. at the Delta doing on-the-spot interviews as well. But that's not confirmed. Don't.
We'll keep you updated on the fan page. Don't worry.
Exactly. But we're definitely going to be at First Fridays, 90 degrees. Boom. So, what we got for the T-Spot this week?
Yes, the T-Spot this week. Glenn, give us us.
Yes, okay, the first thing on the T-Spot we have is Beyonce in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yes, because I forgot we were away for a while.
Yes.
We were away for a week, so we did get a chance to watch.
Forgive us if we're late.
We did get a chance to watch the Super Bowl, and we also got a chance to watch this one right here, his wife, Beyonce.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tucking my kitchen in.
Alright, leave the kitchen alone. Let it just be.
Just let it be.
Let it be.
Okay.
I'm going to get my dreads retwisted this week. So,
okay.
But still, I need
We're talking about your girl.
Yes, Beyonce.
Okay. Now I know a lot of you football fans out there probably didn't even want to watch the
I won a lot of money.
Game. They just wanted to see
I'm so glad
Beyonce play and perform her show. That's all they wanted to see. So, Kevin, what did you think about Beyonce's performance?
Beyonce is always great, but what I was really, really, really excited about was that she brought out Michelle and Kelly. Just like I knew they were gonna do. Like all those rumors about them being dropped was not. I knew they weren't true.
I'm glad you mentioned Michelle. Did anyone also see that tweet message from who is it? Keisha Cole.
Oh my lord.
No, wait, what
you
happened?
You done started something.
Wait, what happened?
I'm about to get close up again.
See that Keisha Cole
tweeted I'm giving it to you live
on Michelle after the Super Bowl?
No.
I'm gonna give you all the tea, because it was everywhere. Keisha Cole tweets that she was bored and she was yawning and Michelle, why is Michelle there? Pretty much, basically, she was coming for Michelle.
The bitch, who is she? She's irrelevant now.
Now, Keisha Cole, come here. If you watching, any Keisha Cole fans, y'all might be mad at me. I don't care, because I'm giving you the tea and how I feel. Keisha Cole, who are you?
Exactly.
Okay?
Because you done fell in love and got stupid. I'm just saying.
You want to talk about somebody? Let's talk about your marriage.
Oh.
Okay?
Aren't they getting divorced or separated or some shit
Well,
like that?
no, they still together.
Oh,
But
okay.
Keisha Cole, how dare you come out your face? Bitch, you ain't never been on a platform to perform at the Super Bowl. So who are you to talk about, how bored you are? Yeah, we all know Michelle can be late sometimes.
Yes, just like me. But it's
Granted, yes, her mic was low, it was low, which is why you couldn't hear her all the way. But Keisha Cole, don't you ever in your life come out your face again trying to come for any other artist that they're bigger than you, performing on bigger platforms and doing bigger things than you. You irrelevant hoe.
Oh, girl.
She got me mad.
I apologize for that. That was uncalled for.
Okay, but I'm going to give you the little bit of what her message was. Michelle's reply back to her was,
yes, I love her getting
I am a Destiny's Child. You are Frankie's child.
Yes.
Ooh.
That was shade.
Ooh.
And it was the perfect way. And I applaud Michelle.
I love it.
Applaud Michelle.
Classy.
It was so classy.
That was so classy. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Wonderful. So wonderful.
Oh, I love it.
But how did y'all feel about the overall performance?
I loved it.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I love the fact that after the performance, the stadium went out.
Yes.
Like, that just shows the power of V.
The lights went out?
Yes.
Wait, you did not see it?
The light. Lord Jesus is the
fire. Did you see the channel after they stopped performing?
Anybody want to Ike?
I want a mic.
Yes, I'll take an Ike.
Okay.
There's no mic here.
There's no mic.
There's no mic here.
Okay, then I'll take an Ike.
Okay. Did y'all see the video of afterwards where AJ is interviewing Beyonce and he goes, so how do you feel about the power going out? And she looks dead in the camera and says, Lord Jesus, there's a fire. Beyonce? And I'm starting to realize that even though I know Beyonce always did, Beyonce, you hanging around the gays a little hard now.
Hard.
Because did y'all see the other video where they coming out the Superdome and she's just walking in, she was like, they were fierce, honey, fierce, gone with them and fabulous.
Wow.
She did that.
She did that.
It was amazing. Amazing. I was so proud of Beyonce.
Yes.
I was so proud of her. But the next thing that we have, even though we already talked about it, we're going to talk about it again because it's Mo on the T-Spot. It's No Shade.
Yes, No Shade.
No Shade.
It's a great web series.
Mind you,
very good.
Didn't I tell y'all that block number is going to call me back? Why they calling me again? This is the 4th time they calling me. Stop calling me.
Oh, honey, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missed calls right there. From
Cut it.
Is that a date calling you from a block
number? I don't
number?
do dates. Either I know you and we talking and we... Anyway, that's so on topic.
No shade.
There's no topic off topic.
No shade. No shade. I can't wait for the second episode, even though I already saw the second episode because we were there.
It was great.
Second episode airs February 27th.
Yes.
Make sure you go on YouTube.com.
Right here on YouTube. After you subscribe to us, subscribe to them as well.
Exactly. YouTube.com /Blunted Muse. BLUNTEDMUSE. Or go on their Facebook page. Facebook.com /No Shade Series.
Yes.
That's it. It's a really, really fun show. All the characters on there are definitely different.
Relatable.
And very relatable. Very relatable.
Trust me, one of the characters you know in your personal life. Or
yes.
you may be that character
all of them you know in your personal life.
All I'm going to say is, and make sure y'all stay tuned for the second episode, so y'all could hear the infamous line that every time this one calls me, he says,
no, don't give it away.
Okay, don't give it away?
Don't give it away. Let them see it.
It's a great line, though.
Very great line.
But we talked about it when we did the
I know, but let them see it first.
Okay. Let them see it.
No spoiler here, apparently.
We can't give that tea?
You really want to give that tea?
Give the tea.
Give the tea.
Let's give the tea.
Okay.
Give the tea. Because they want the tea. Let's give them the tea.
Now, Terry Toro's character is...
Moving.
Okay. Terry Toro's character is on the phone with his friends. And he has a glass of wine, smoking a cigarette. And he proceeds to tell them, I have a vehicle in my house. You'll understand.
We'll leave it at that for now.
You'll understand when you watch the second episode, February 27th. Make sure you go on their YouTube page, Blunted News, and go watch the first episode right now. It's hilarious. It's funny. Like we said, it's all completely relatable and everything. So
and Desire was packed.
Desire was
just for
packed.
the preview. It was really packed. The drinks were actually kind of good too.
Shout out to Kid Fury, and I'm so mad at myself because I didn't even see Kid Fury there, and I wanted to go up and actually finally meet Kid Fury. I've been such a big, huge follower of his and of his work on YouTube, so I'm mad at myself that I didn't get to meet him, and I'm so happy I was actually finally able to meet Donnie. And all the rest of the cast, so it was fun. It was definitely fun.
Well, hopefully there'll be another opportunity. Maybe he'll come on the show as a guest. We can interview him.
I'm trying to get them.
That'd be really nice.
I'm trying.
Well, we also did interviews while we were there at Desire as well. That's also on our Facebook page.
Yes. That's actually on our YouTube page as well, too.
It's on the YouTube page as well.
How?
After this episode, just scroll and check it out.
Yes. It's called T Catches Up with the Cast of No Shade.
Yes.
Make sure you go watch that.
So what else do we have,
Definitely.
guys?
I think we should just get straight into our topic, because we way past time. We had a half an hour.
Oh
we
my
need to
gosh.
wrap this up.
We gotta keep it moving. So listen, because we weren't here last week, we decided to do two topics. I'm having a moment again.
It's alright.
Look, apparently my ice cream's not the only thing that's blonde.
Wow.
Keith, take it in, honey.
Okay.
Bring it in for me.
The first question actually, again, came from one of our viewers, and we thank y'all for keep sending us stuff.
Yes, thank you
Always.
for the
We
interaction.
appreciate it, and because we want y'all to interact with us. So the first question is, when talking to someone, how long should you wait before you ask them out, as in y'all being together?
Yes.
And being in a relationship?
Yes. So, I mean, basically, you're talking to somebody, like getting to know them. Before you're going on dates and stuff. How long until you ask them to, form a relationship? An exclusive relationship.
You want to go first?
Well, what I would say for that is...
What's the word?
The word is this. And the Lord said...
Stop.
Oh, gosh.
I told you we had 32 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, no, seriously. I would say that you go out on a few dates with a person. You establish... Let me get to that.
Okay, my bad.
You establish this relationship with the person. Let's say after 10 dates, let's go to the next level. Mm-hmm. Let's start going to the movies, dinner, museums, whatever the case is. You start going out.
After 10 dates? You just not going to?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's let him have his light for a moment.
You go out on your dates.
Get your light, honey.
You go out on your dates. Y'all establish. After 10 dates, let's move on to the next level. So after y'all have done y'all 10 dates or whatever, now you're into this next level of your relationship. Y'all still in that getting to know phase.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, there should be more getting to know you. More dates, more outings, more communication. Everything should be building from that point on. So I would say in that time frame, really getting to know somebody, I would say at least 3 months.
Okay, that sounds fair. Teddy, what's your take on this?
My take. How long should you wait before you ask? See, I don't know. I'm different.
Boy, are you?
Try a year.
Especially now, because I need to learn you.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know the type of person you are. I need to know a lot about you.
And that's not a bad thing either.
Of course not.
No, I'm not jumping into nothing. No. Just because I need to know your first name, your last name, your middle name, your mama's name, your not your social security number, because we ain't doing none of that, not yet. But all in all, I need to know a lot. I would probably say maybe 4 to 6 months.
Okay, that's not a bad time frame.
What about you?
Well, see, I'm kind of at this crossroads because, I'm doing the whole I don't want to be with anybody at all.
Oh,
really?
Yes, no, I wanna be single for a while and get to know me again. Cause I've been in a long ass relationship and that was tumultuous.
We following right behind each other.
Yes.
Damn.
But in my opinion on this, I think that after not a certain amount of dates, but after a certain amount of time, like minimum 3 months of exclusively talking to that one person, not talking to that person and 4 other people at the same time. Do you think
that's tricking?
No, that's not tricking.
That's juggling.
That's not juggling. I don't consider that juggling.
So what is it then?
I consider it. This is how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be able to, if you're talking to several people at one time, I don't see that as a problem. And the reason why I don't see that as a problem, especially if you say it up front to whomever,
that this is not exclusive.
We're not exclusive because you need your options.
Well, of course you need your options.
So if you're talking to, 3 people or 4 people at once, of course someone might say, oh, well, how can you do that? You can't really get to know the person while you're talking to all these other people.
No, you really can't, because your time is
divided.
A lot. You're not really getting to know the person to their fullest potential.
But I think it's healthy. I think to me, that's dating. That's what dating is about. You date a number of people during one time, and you go out on dates and feel each other and get to know, and that's how you knock your people off the list.
Okay, see, I'm talking about from the standpoint of after you've knocked the people off the list.
Oh, after you've knocked them off?
Yeah.
I'm talking about after you've knocked off Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Oh, well.
Dick is always there, but I'm just saying.
I know it's right.
But no, I'm saying, like, after you eliminated the non-factors, like, I think...
The knuckleheads.
Yes, the knuckleheads. I think it should be at least 3 months before you talk about let's becoming exclusive.
Exactly.
Like, exclusive, like, me and you. Like, Mr. and Mr. whoever, or Mr. and Mrs. or Mrs. and Mrs. and whatever other combinations
Just put
you guys
the ring
have
on the
going.
finger.
No rings on the finger. Fuck that.
Okay.
Fuck that shit. We dating 2 years before that even
comes
up as a topic.
A year and a half minimum.
But
minimum.
Yeah, I mean that's my take on it.
Okay.
Linwood, isn't there another part to this number? Our hot topics or whatever we're calling it now. I forgot. Oh God.
Hot topics. Wow, we are not on Wendy Williams.
Yes, we are.
Wow. I guess shout out to Wendy Williams out there.
Okay.
I looked at her in the corner. Hi Wendy, how you doing, girl?
Wow. Well, the second part to this comes from one of our viewers who asked the question, who pays? Top, bottom, or is it equal?
Okay.
Let's start with you, Teddy.
We gonna start with me?
Yeah, we're gonna start
Let's start with
you.
me.
Let's start with you.
Who pays?
Who pays?
Top, bottom, or is it equal? I think it should honestly be both people. I think it should be equal. I don't think it needs to. We already in this community. We already have enough labels.
Of course we do.
Okay, we have more than enough labels for many different things, and I think it should just be equal. If you want to go out with somebody and you want to have a date and y'all want to go out to eat or whatever, both of y'all should put in. Both of y'all should pay. Of course, somebody gonna feel like, oh wow, he asked me out, so he should pay. Hey, this is 2013. Cut it out. There's some people. Most of us all got jobs.
Not really.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Okay, and it's the shoot that went there. I'ma go there.
Go there.
For people that don't got jobs, some of y'all on unemployment.
Okay.
So y'all still getting that money. Some of y'all got SSI. So they're still getting that money. Some of them is on welfare and getting food stamps and cash assistance. So you still getting money. I'm just saying, if you can't put in $10 for a movie, then maybe we shouldn't be going out on a date.
Wow.
I hear you.
Now, granted, after the first couple of initial dates, okay, yeah, I might pay for everything. But that first date, baby, if I really, really like you, then I'm paying for everything. But we gonna pay together. What you think?
Well, I'm old school. I think the person who initiates the date should pay. Only in the beginning, though. Only in the beginning of the relationship. I mean, let's say, like, I've known you a week, let's say, and I wanna go out on dates so I can see how you are in public. I wanna know how you are, so I'm gonna ask you, like, yo, let's go to dinner somewhere. Let's go to a movie somewhere. Because I'm asking, because I want to get to know, I'm investigating you. I'm gonna pay for the date. I'm gonna put in the investment. So I think So I think, in the beginning, doesn't matter who's the top, who's the bottom, or whatever. I think the person who initiates the date should be the one to pay.
With it.
I feel the same way you do, Kevin.
Money.
Sir Linwood.
Ooh, Teddy.
Just guys, I just love his name. So I'm calling so many different things.
No. Anyway, how I feel about it is, yes, like you said earlier, Teddy, a lot of people do put labels on top, bottom, who should do this, who should do that. But like you said, Kevin, I firmly believe that the person that initiates the date should pay.
Okay.
At some point down the line in the relationship, it should be equal.
Yeah.
But when you're first getting to know someone, yes, I feel like the person that initiates the date should pay.
Okay, so you're on my level. But I mean, I totally 100% agree with you. Like down the line, once the relationship is formed, that relationship is a team thing. Y'all should split it
50-50.
Split it right down the middle. Now, I mean, I know there's some situations where some people get paid weekly, bi-weekly, whatever. So, I mean, in that situation, like, okay, hey, babe, I got this time. You get the next one. But I mean, it's still equal.
I agree.
Totally agree.
Yes. So I guess we're all on equality. Basically, so it boils down to, at the end of the day, it's going to be
equality.
Go on our Facebook page. Let us know what you think.
Yes.
On both topics. Just to remind y'all, the first topic that we talked about was when talking to someone, how long should you wait before you get into a relationship with them?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know what you think about that, and let us know what you think about who should pay, top or the bottom, or should it be equal? Facebook page is facebook.com/TheThatNYC. And like us on Facebook, hit us up, or you can leave your comment at the below this video. So you can do that too. Let us definitely know, chime in, and give us the tea.
Yes, give us the tea. What's your take on it?
Pretty much. So I think that's
only one thing to be said.
Other than the fact that this episode was messy.
Very,
baby. It was messy. But we have fun.
There's one thing that needs to be said though.
The tea has been served. We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.
See you guys later.
I said stop.